everyone, my name is Jorge Sosa. I am a composer originally from Mexico City and I currently live in New York. So welcome to this Impact capsule where I'll be talking a little bit about my work and thank you to Composers Now for inviting me to do this project. Not only for inviting me, but also for curating this series. It's just an amazing series. I've been watching some of the videos and there's just such great music and so many amazing colleagues represented. I think it's really an important collection and I'm just honored to be part of it. So thank you. So like I said, I'm originally from Mexico City, although I've been living in the United States for 20 plus years. So I've very much made my life and my career here. I came to do graduate studies and eventually I met my wife, I got married, we had a kid, and I've sort of set roots here. So I'm now a double citizen, a dual citizen. And my life is bilingual. My heart is split in between several cities and several countries. And I embrace this multinational, multicultural living. And I'll talk a little bit more about that and how that is represented in my work. In terms of my music, I do a lot of opera. That's my main focus, although I've done also orchestral works, choral, a lot of chamber music. And I would say that my other two passions, apart from dramatic works, are technology. I do a lot of electronic music. I've done experimental electronic stuff, and also social justice. So a lot of my work is very much centered around social justice, particularly my operas, my dramatic works. So the first piece that I want to introduce for you today is from my first fully staged opera, and it's called I Am a Dreamer Who No Longer Dreams. The libretto is by Cerise Lim Jacobs, and it was commissioned by Whitesnake Projects. And this was my first opera premiere that was, fully staged. It premiered in Boston in 2020. The clip I'm going to show is the opening scene, and we'll get to see the two main characters, Rosa and Singa. Rosa is a Mexican migrant who has been arrested. She's in prison. She is facing deportation and separation from her daughter. And Singa is her court-appointed attorney. She is also a migrant, but the piece is about how these two women have diverse trajectories. One came undocumented when she was a child. Both were escaping violence from their countries of origins, but one found a path towards citizenship and a career, and Rosa has spent her entire life working in the underground. She becomes a community organizer, but always hiding, always in the shadows. So in this first scene, we get to learn a little bit about who they are. You will see that they start sort of in worlds apart, but gradually they become closer and closer until they forge an unbreakable bond. The production that you see here is from the premiere in Boston, and we have Carla Lopez Especiale in the role of Rosa. Singa is played by Helen Huang. It is conducted by Maria Sensi Sellner, and the staging is by the amazing Elena Arauz. I am very excited because Dreamer will be doing its Mexican premiere this summer, July. It'll be in May in Mexico City in El Teatro de la Ciudad. So this is going to be my first major operatic performance in Mexico, and I'm just super excited. The piece will be produced by Esenia Ensemble, and we'll have Carla Lopez Especiale. Tian Wei Eng will be the conductor on an artistic exchange with Whitesnake Projects, and the direction will be by my friend Ragnar Conde. So I can't wait to bring this show to Mexico to have people in my hometown see this work and to see how it resonates with them. So I hope you enjoy this first clip.
Let's start at the beginning. When did you come here? I came to America when I was 10. I came to America when I was
哦。
The next couple of excerpts that I want to play for you are from my opera Monkey, a Kung Fu Puppet Parable. This is another commissioned by Whitesnake Projects, another collaboration with Cerise Jacobs, who is the librettist. When I met Cerise, she showed me several libretti, and this is the one that really spoke to me. Mainly because it reminded me of the Mayan and Aztec epics that I grew up with as a kid. The connection to nature, the magical plots, the philosophical questions, the powerful messages of redemption that come with these works. I found them very compelling. Monkey is played by my favorite countertenor, Chan Yuan Liu. The monk is played by Dylan Morangelo. Cristina Maria Castro is Wan Yin. It's directed by Roxanne Miriam and conducted by Tian Wei Ng. Yeah, so I think it's there are other puppets in the show. This is a meaningful show for me because I got to bring my back then my 6-7-year-old son, and he fell in love with it. So family works for kids are really important to me. I really feel like I have a responsibility to create more works that are child-friendly and to offer an alternative for kids from what is available in mass media. I don't want my son's memories of his childhood to be owned by Disney. And it's okay to watch some Disney, don't get me wrong, but I just want him to have Disney and other things, other stories from other cultures and other media. So going to the theater, going to the opera, bringing kids into the art form is really important.
Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme
I'm free. Thanks for getting that rock off my back.
You're welcome.
I'm going to gallivant for a bit. Need to stretch these old bones. Wait! Was there 500 years without a soul, and now all these visitors in an hour? I am Guan Yin, lady of the lotus flower. I seek the monkey who lives beneath the rock. Rock? What rock? There is no monkey here. Alas, my pilgrimage ends here without placing this wondrous gift in monkey's palm. Gift? What gift do you bring, dear old monkey? This golden crown, but now it will never grace monkey's brow. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. I am the monkey you seek. Good eyes on our side. Come, dear monkey. Let me crown you king. It's a little tight. Oh, he'll be true again. I'm off. Thank you for the crown, lady. Home, money, Padme, home. Home, money, Padme, home. Home, money, Padme, home. Dearest monkey, do your duty and all will be well. But if you don't, your master will squeeze your brains out. Goodbye, and beware of the demon Queen Mara along the way.
The third clip that I want to play for you is from my monodrama Generación Perdida. Generación Perdida is based on the book by the Mexican-Colombian poet Javier Moro Hernández, published by Ediciones Periféricas. And Javier wrote a poignant story, a poignant book about the human rights crisis that affects Mexico right now. It is about the drug wars, the futile and failed drug wars. It is about migration, about migrants. It's about guns. It's about the root causes of migration. And most importantly, it's about the more than 100,000 people who have been forcibly disappeared in Mexico over the last decade. The violence in Mexico is very real and it's rampant, and we constantly live with that fear. I live in constant fear for my family, for my friends, for my community. And so does everyone who lives in Mexico or has a connection to Mexico. It is common practice in Mexico for the cartels and criminal organizations to disappear people. This is a tactic of war that they've learned and that they've deployed massively around the country. It's a deeply personal work. It is my first big work in Spanish since my first opera, La Reina, and it's a deeply personal work. So I wanted to bring this story to life, do it in the musical, dramatic way, because I feel like music, art, opera, it's a way of rebellion, it's a way of resistance, and it's a way to create community. So I like to say that in opposition to the horrors of war, we put forth the beauty of music and art. Generación Perdida, the clip that I'm going to show you is called La Noche Cae. It's the opening movement from Generación Perdida. And this is from a workshop that we did at Opera America in 2022. We have Victoria Vargas is the mezzo-soprano and Lara Bolton is performing at the piano. Generación Perdida won the IDEA grant, the Opera America IDEA grant, and I am excited to share that it will be premiered, fully staged at La Mama on July 18, produced by Teatro Grattacielo. So it's my first New York Opera premiere, and I'm just very excited to bring this show and to share it with our community. So please come, please join us. It'll be directed by Elena Raoz, and Tian Hui Eng will be the conductor, and Vicky Vargas will be joining us as the mezzo. So the last piece that you heard from Generación Perdida, I just wanted to thank Opera America and the IDEA grant for funding the premiere in New York this summer, and also to the Charles and Cerise Jacobs Charitable Foundation, which funds the IDEA grant. So Generación Perdida is about drama, it's about violence, so I just wanted to play one last piece to sort of as a palate cleanser, because not everything has to be so deep in tone. So the last clip that I want to play for you is actually from a movie. I do film scoring. It's one of my my recent passions, and so I've scored a couple of short films, and I'm currently working on my first full-length feature documentary. I love doing film and opera in a way, because I can try on different disguises, different characters. It's not about what I want to write, it's about what the scene needs, it's about what the story needs. And that allows me to sort of let go of a lot of preconceived notions of what music should be, and just write something that fits that particular story, that particular narrative, that particular movie clip. So this is something completely different, just a very light piece. It's the end credits of the short film Acceptance, produced by Movie Minders, directed by Mauricio Donoso, and it's for cello and electronics. It's heavily influenced by 1980s pop. The cellist is Claire Monfredo, my good friend. And I hope you enjoy this short clip, and thank you so much for being here. Again, thank you to Composers Now for the opportunity to speak about my music. And please feel free to reach out. I would love to hear from you. You can find me through my website, www.jorgesosa.com. I am also on Instagram, Dr._Jorge Sosa. And also I have my YouTube channel, Jorge Sosa Music. So thank you again, and I hope we can stay in touch. And yeah, let's keep making music because that's where we can find our connections. I don't think that music can change the world, but I think that music can change individuals, and individuals can change communities, and communities can change neighborhoods, and neighborhoods change cities, and cities change countries, and that's how change really happens. So let's keep doing the good work. Thank you all for being here.